Okay, here we go. I finished that first row, so you don't really have to see me, you just have to see what I'm doing, right? To where your second decrease will be, well, the third actually, and to make your decrease lean the other way. I never could get that right. Which way is the left leaning, right leaning? I don't know if you do it a certain way, it'll go this way. So this will be a right leaning for the right. Knit two together. Take the two and knit them together. And then knit the last one. Okay. Back to the right facing, left facing line. Gonna knit, and flip these knit wires. Knit, knit, go into the stitch, knit it from the back, pull it through, and keep knitting. Knit like the wind. Knit as best you can, or whatever, you know. People say that, they can't knit, or they just don't have the patience, or whatever, the dexterity, but it's a load. Caca. Because anything that you put your mind to, you can do. As you can see, I was knitting way before I had nails, but, when you're younger, knitting is slow. And, you really have to have the patience for it, so just have to persevere and keep on going. So I knew how to knit before I had nails, and I just adapted to the nails. Okay, now here we go. With that slip knit, you want, on the round afterwards, you want to go into the stitch. You want to knit those stitches through the back loop, because when you knit them through the back loop, you get a cleaner decrease. It looks more like the knit two together. It doesn't look so choppy. You see, here is the, let me show it to you. Here is the knit two together decreases. Here is the slip knit, and then knit in the row behind it, because when you twist that stitch around, it'll bring the stitch around so it looks a whole lot neater and doesn't have that choppy appearance. Let me see if I have a pair of socks here that I made in my early days of knitting that have that decrease on it. Yeah, here we go. Here's a sock right here that I made. It's not as obvious with this sock because of the thickness of the yarn, but you see how up here you have a smooth line of decreases here, and then here at the bottom you can see where the stitches are a little twisty. They don't decrease as smoothly. See that one, that one, that one. You can tell which row was the decrease in the other row because the stitches aren't as smooth. So on this one, you can see where you can see on this side where the stitches are nice and smooth for the decreases. What happened on this side is beyond me. I don't know what I was doing over there. Okay, so, and I found out that on YouTube from Cat. The last name is, I think I'll have to put her on there somewhere in my notes. Cat, to how she did the decreases. Wonderful videos that the lady has. I mean, find out all kind of useful things, and then it just goes, oh, okay. That really popped in my mind. So now we're gonna knit through the back loop, and then continue to knit on around with the regular knitting here. See if I can get this done, and hopefully I'll come back with a completed sock and let you see how nicely those decreases worked. But that's how that goes for now, and hope you enjoyed it. Bye bye.